When did you arrive at Eastern Lions?
I think that was 2010 season, and I remember I was playing at Monash University.
Yep.
And I just thought, I need to sort of play a higher level. Asked, a number of people about which club is good, and it was surprising actually that most people recommended Eastern Lions. And that's how I ended up at Eastern Lions.
So Monash Uni, that would have been around what, Andy Humble's there then?
Yes. That was Andy Humble and Brett Laval.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so they were coaching us. I enjoyed it down there as well, but I think it was just looking for a good challenge and going up. I think that was my goal.
Norm was saying last week that you've played something like about 150 odd games or something?
100, I think this was my 145.
That's amazing.
Yes, 145 games.
And how many goals?
About 52 goals, yeah.
That's pretty
I think
impressive.
I should have done more, but that's still alright.
That's normal, isn't it? And memories or favourite moments, like sort of, I think there was a championship or two along the way, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was, I remember 2012. I wanted also to play in the highest league in Victoria, and I went to VPL. It was VPL then, and I went to Oakley. And along the way, it was just a short stint. Things didn't work out well, and I knew I always had home, at Eastern Lions. So I got back to Eastern Lions just after the transfer window, and played. I remember about 8 games, and we won our first championship, step 1. That was one of the, I think, my moments, highlights at Eastern Lions, coming back and winning championship.
One of my favourite Munya moments on YouTube is there was a goal that you scored against Noble Park at Parkside, and it was a goal that just stuck in my memory. It was just phenomenal. It just, all class. So, credit to you. That was a brilliant moment.
Thank you very much. I didn't score many this year, but I think that goes down in the memory for sure. Is one of the best goals I've scored.
Yes.
Oh, you boys in there, you boys in. Attends, Munya. Come on! Phil! Hey, David! Dan! Diggy, shame! Diggy! Go on, Munya! Yeah! Hey, Munya! Just David, stand up. Just David.
I just want to thank the club, Eastern Lions. I call it a family. It's not just a football club. I've enjoyed my time at Eastern Lions, and mainly my family has also become part of Eastern Lions as well. So I want to thank everyone. I've mentioned Norm, I've mentioned Jimmy Williams, I've mentioned even Matty. I've played with Matty O'Hare, players that have gone, players that I'm still working, these boys that I'm still playing with. I just want to sort of dedicate this whole thing to them, to my family, to my wife, and my little man. Thank you.
No worries. Thank you, mate.
Thanks, Ian.
Thanks, Munya, for your dedication to the club, and best of luck in Saudi Arabia or wherever you go.
Yeah. Just a couple of words about Munya. He was one of the people that made me really welcome at Eastern Lions, an absolute professional. It's been a pleasure playing with Munya. We all miss him. I love him dearly, and I wish him good luck for the future.
For very long, but what I can say about him is he's all about Eastern Lions. He shows the spirit and the drive that we sort of strive to play for.
So I've been at the club first, my 3rd year at the club. Known Munya actually a little bit longer than that. He's always been just an amazing influence, very calming, a lot of fun, a lot more mischievous than he looks as well. He's actually the main pranks in the dressing room. He's been a great role model to these 2 boys since they came this year. And we're going to miss him around the club a hell of a lot.
Take it away, Ryan.
Yeah, I haven't known Munya for as long as all the other boys, but yeah, he seems like a great bloke. He's
Seems like a great bloke.
Chris, come on. Talk about your mustache. No, Munya, not the mustache.
Munya's Mo's even better, but Munya, yeah, he's a club legend, and we'll all miss him.
It's been a pleasure, dude. Sad to see you go. Lucky we got the 3 points, mate.